up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. Just their first in this half. We'll step aside and come right back. They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Once again, it's Jeanty. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 1 yard and now no yards. Have him looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Back to throw, Smith. Throw left side complete. That's Thornton. And this effort won't do it. He needed to get to the 45. He's a yard or 2 short. On 4th down, Smith. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense moves on the night's opening drive.
Once again, we're back, YouTube. What another smashing video.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And to the 36-yard line, taken down to get 8 yards. As Baker did a nice job of picking up the ball and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they're coming a little bit. It's easily blocked in terms of the Josh Jacobs, 5 yards. And that Packers quick its first extra point from McManus is good. That takes us to score 7 nothing. Here's McManus now to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
It's about to get bad, boys.
It's a big play for Vegas.
That's Randy Moss.
And we're looking at a 1st and goal situation.
This one for you, Walter.
Now Gino. Quick hitter, it's complete.
Touchdown, Raiders. Tyler Lockett from 6 yards away. And the Raiders are an extra point away from drawing order. Gino's going to throw. And they take an 8-7 lead.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it is Wilson. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback. And it'll come out to the 20-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. He's taking down over the slip across the 30.
Check him out.
61 yards rushing for him. He is getting right off to a hot start.
Check me out, y'all. Check me out. Check me out, boys. You get real, boys. Shoot it. Check me out, boys.
A tight one, 8-7 our score after one on EA Sports. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up.
Smash, red. Here we go, red. Yellow, 43, cut.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He hits Jacobs here on the crossing route. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try to keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Red, yellow. Let's go now. Ready.
Love. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game.
Yellow, zoom. .43 rail. Down. 45. White. Set.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Smith, red. Let's go. Red, 30. Cut.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers have regained the lead. McManus's point after is good. And that makes this a 14-8 ball game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Throwing now is Geno. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Dante Thornton, 65 yards. And the Raiders strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. And that is caught for the 2 points.
Makes the score Raiders 16.
So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they're going to have terrific field position as they finally get to him, but just shy of the midfield stripe.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Here we go.
And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
Here we go. Here we go. Smash. 10 black. Set cut.
Throwing. Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And this is caught. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, 50 yards. And the Packers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead is up to 5. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And within trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And into the end zone, it's a pick-6 and a Packer touchdown. Well, Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick-6.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In the case of a defense, they want it in with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing is Smith. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Thornton. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. Geno now to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go to the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
Here's Smith. And this pass broken up. And the contact well-timed there, and now 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
13 next.
They snap it to Smith. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And that will force a turnover on downs. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Like food. Ready?
Now Love. Now he's going to step up and run. This is intercepted. And the Raiders will take over here at their own 12-yard line. The final shot here before break. Smith. And a little floater there is incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this 2nd half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the 1st half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on their defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
He had a really solid 1st half running the football and picking up where he left off here in the 3rd quarter.
How about the yardage he's piling up right now? This feels like a full game, not just a series that we're watching right now. I know people are screaming, where are the adjustments from halftime on the defensive side of the ball? Sometimes they're just not there. Sometimes you just have to find a way to tackle someone. I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. Third quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Counter play with Jacobs. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. 127 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead third quarter. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. Hustling through to break that play up, Max Crosby.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
And Watson has it right side. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
3rd and 9.
Fight, 97. Set.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. The 20. And he'll wind up taking this all the way down to the Raiders' 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the 1st down. A nice run right there.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Here's Jacobs. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
All right, let me flip this shit around. Yeah. You got your rocks off on me, huh, Chad? You try to get your rocks off on me. Walt, you look and take some, nigga. If you look and take some, from the Jason.
Get the lead as well to begin the 4th quarter.
I need safety down. Let's take this little short shit.
A lot of
tired bodies on that.
Get in there, Cross. Get in there, Cross.
Big play, 3rd and goal.
Claude Red. Yellow, 43. White. Ready?
Love looking to throw it.
I'll take my watch my word. They 2-2-point conversion. Okay. That's all I wanted to see. That's all I wanted to see. I think I was the phone with Leary, Lawrence.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
This me, Lawrence.
Smith.
I just blew my game.
Just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. They'll send the tight end in motion. Following the interception. Yes, but certainly not what they wanted. 6 yards. Continuing to run. They're probably running this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. The touchdown breaking. Took off by Eric Stokes.
Shit.
Because he estimated the distance point. He's going to fit it anywhere he wants to. The quarterback is moving and back to play the pass.
We got quarters. I switch chain line up. That's what it weakness. Do this. Do this.
After the interception, here's Smith.
Oh my God. I blew my game, bro. Y'all tune in. I'm pissed. Pissed now. This boy ain't no bird brain. This boy is not no bird brain.
The Green Bay offense at the line. They have to like the position that they have made. Second down and 6 now. Once again, it's Jacobs. First time stating he's going to be held at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, so they're third down and 6. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Wow, they go play action now. And now it's the Packers corner. It's a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. And here's a very long drive, almost ripped off.
Man, 17.
The other side of the 50.
June, do you think I can do it?
This is first and 10.
Last.
Here's Smith. Now desperation play deep downfield. So you have to pick it. With only 2 minutes to play, they need to send something in very short order. Smith to throw. He's got back-to-back conversions, but we know this is definitely third down territory.
You ain't even get bars. Shade outside. You ain't even get bars. A touch, bro.
Smith. Yes, he releases it, but it's a play. That means it's just one touch chance left, and this is going to be a first down or touchdown. And this game's over. 4th down, 10 yards to go. Here we go. Smith. That's great defense.
GG's. Y'all tune in. Let's get better.
I give it all away. You're my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me more than I would say. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a top time. I don't care if everybody sees. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back on the road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
This
This
place
place first opened way back in 1957. We are inside legendary Lambeau Field here in Green Bay. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here. As in the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Green Bay Packers.
Text me if you in here, Lawrence.
Chiefs and Packers are underway.
Let me know y'all in here. Say something if you in here. Oh. Yeah.
Ball up to
To
the
the
35
35
now
now
as
as
they
they
come
come
up
up on first and 10.
Yeah, you know.
Yellow, 22. Ready.
First rep of the game.
Oh, shit out you, linebacker.
This one's going to go to 42. 7 yards on the pickup there. They'll leave it with a second and 3. And that's really, it's like a great play call. I do want to establish a guy this caliber runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
From the
42-yard line,
here's
here's second down and 3.
Drill, 52, 52.
running straight.
Joseph. He'll be taken down at the 46. 4 yards to pick up first down.
Look, I realize on any play when it's properly executed,
Executing to a touchdown. The ones that really make it work are the ones where you just get what you need, right? He barely got the first down,
but he got it.
Ready? Play action this time with Love.
Okay. Check me out. I just want to know if you're here. We're playing a clock game. I wasn't doing none of this. I wasn't doing none of this. I watching them safety. They run into the end zone every time. You don't really, they make them cover everything.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. From the guy on third down,
You know what I do, Lawrence? Good. We got a show. I lose 2 in a row. We get a show. You heard me? Check me out, fellas. Y'all be cool. You heard me? Let's hurry. Chad a little baby, man.
Mahomes to throw once more.
Let me get you a little check down. Hey, what I wanted. 19
yards there on the catch and run. This was a nice example of where they were scheming this guy over just a little underneath, just trying to fade some space, and it worked out really well. Again, just
Too slow. Hurry.
And here we get it down to the 7. Second down and 3, down on the 7.
Walking. We don't get dirty.
A 6-yard touchdown.
And the Chiefs have taken an early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Mahomes will take it. Moves the lead to 8.
Now, let me give me some clout. Come on, one stop. I'm spiking this boy, y'all. Walter, you thought you were finna see something?
Because if you get the intercept and they return it, that's points to the defense, but not on that play. And they're still strong, just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football. Wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. To the first drive number 2.
Yes, sir.
Everyone has matchups that they like better than others.
It's nice, smart. Get 3 now.
And get your offense moving.
Okay.
Then we'll run the Gabby Jacobs.
It's the remedy D right here. I ain't switching up nothing. I'm just adjusting to it.
Game with the tiniest of pickups. Now second and 9.
On the screen.
50 down. Green jacket.
To
So
pass.
here's Jordan Love. Now it's Texas and run. He'll be taken down.
Remedy D.
Take us to the end of the first drive. One quarter down, 8-0 to score.
Oh.
Line
Line of scrimmage to 15. It's first and 10.
Go ready. Black. 95. Ready.
And Gabby Jacobs early.
Yes, sir.
Just outside the 10, step to the 11. Typically, we can get the stuff safeties that especially closer to the line of scrimmage and makes it travel. But in this case, I'm looking for safety coming up and making a good tackle. That was going to start up the run. That's the 31. And the Packers are going to have to first and go.
Boy, playing football.
As a general rule, they like to know that they're very sensitive to be able to sort of get the football. Sometimes they just have to get on the run and get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up the first down with a nice thing.
Yes, sir.
That's going to cause a massive run on first down.
So.
Josh Jacobs taking it on for 4 yards. And the Packers are set for a couple of the lead.
Chad, the first nigga I seen run out by counters and shit.
To the touchdown, these make leaders to kick it away. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This drive here beginning probably with a more motivated Bruce. Remember the offense scored a touchdown. The last time we look at the defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field. It's just a different Blues in a lot of ways because they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both got specific outcomes. To me, it's just the Blues can stop it, and it's sort of winning over the other. False start's going to push him back, but these days, how hard must it be to be an offensive lineman? It's very hard, Brandon. You get defensive linemen flinching, trying to draw you outside to get the loud crowds, and there's just so many super athletic players on defense now that you have to deal with each week. But through it all, these guys just sitting there for 4 quarters and slang it off. The Huskers going to use one of their timeouts. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Let's see if they have drawn out here a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to get a first down. And they're getting down about 3 yards short of first. They're going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll go for it.
Come on, you had it. Come down with the safety.
The Chiefs trying to put their turn away on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time. A drive that really relied on the quarterback. Making good decisions, distributing the ball, distributing it accurately, keeping it within danger. Really nice drive. The defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game? Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. There's the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you got to disrupt the time. Let's see if they can disrupt the rule.
Oh, this ball can't read no D's. Oh, there we go. So you telling me this all I got to do is that?
Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Now on 3rd and 11, they'll look to throw. That's the play.
Smart, Chad. Oh my God. Stop playing with me. Down low.
Here's Love. These defenses need to finish the job. There's still a second half to the play. It's an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They've forced him into error throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well. A good job in coverage there. They take away his tight read on the play, so with those progressions, and end up settling on his running back who scored in the last possession, but the coverage held, it goes incomplete. The first 3 incompletions, they don't care. It's a dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4.
Black 40.
Love now. Going to the middle of the field, he's down there to 20. That's the 30, almost to the 25. Throwing, Love. Able to find his way on first. Going out. He's been a run back looking for these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
Yellow. Spike. Ready?
Now Love. his arms continues. There's another intercepted. As he's into the clear.
Call a good game. I bleep, 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 bleep. That's all, folks.
Harrison Becker is on for the extra point.
Hell of a drive. I just got to know you do it. I didn't think you had that in your bag. We got it.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Gets his hair back counts. Single base.
Oh, good coverage there by the kick team. Return to a block.
That's it.
Yeah. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Love back to it here after the quick 6.
Oh. So. Yeah.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play for the second quarter. Not willing to take a chance this time. They'll keep it on the ground. It's going to be taken down. He's on some lead to the end of the first play.
Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the line. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up first and 10 at their 35-yard line. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Short throw.
Uploading another level. Uploading. If you play me up, boy. Let that boy play up, play.
Throwing national balloons. So the completion version just did. And they'll make it second down.
The run game free. The run game free for me.
He's there for 3 yards to pick up the first down.
You can't get there. You was on a DB, you might have got it. Do this.
He was only not catching the first time, but he's got it here. He also picks up a first down. Here's Mahomes the throw.
What about him?
The catch and run for 18 and a first down. They got 25 Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on a touchdown pass. And the Chiefs take the opening kickoff for the third quarter drive right down the field. They're still lead. Extra point by Packers on target. And the Rams have 15 now.
Tune in, guys. Happy Father's Day, guys.
After the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Chad ain't up Brady.
You got it to the 45 and then the finish at the 34. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown in the middle of the game change?
That's all my fault. All on me. I'll run over with my safety. Do you? I told him the street post comes up.
Yes, he's good.
Watch this here. Watch this here, Carl. Talking about when I get on defense. Let's go quick, get on defense so you see that.
And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Now here's Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Cassidy. It's that's the 50. It's Mahomes.
Right now, I'll be watching the users and watching the safeties. So we shading outside. Give me a free release.
He's going to toss this one to his running back. This is on in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 29-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time and force it down.
Giving it to me again.
Again, they'll throw it Mahomes. The completion here. And maybe he gets this down about the 21 or 22. You can just see back-to-back less games. But we're also seeing the confidence right now. That's just going to get
Say it outside.
And these back-to-back catches here in the backfield, that could set something up downfield. From 21 yards away. And the Chiefs will have the lead here in the final minute of the third. It's the quarterback here is on target. And the leadership 15 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Parker on to kick it away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Lawrence. Watch this, Lawrence.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, partner, the coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. It's not really true, but that is the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they try to duplicate that success here. And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration.
Yes, sir.
Materializing there on the first down run. They'll get a couple, and that's it. Play action this time with Love. Now a run here off the RPI. He'll keep it. Oh, he's going to get this one out. 8 yards that time. Able to take off, and the result is a first down. But that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run for it. He gets to the sidelines and gets out of bounds with a first down. Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. It's incomplete. This time is the
on this third quarter play. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4.
Smart nigga. Smart nigga. Smart nigga. Smart nigga.
Now it's second and 10.
Green jacket. Let's go.
Yeah, all of them.
10 points.
Out of the shotgun.
It's long. This is going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're
They're
stacking momentum now. One in completion, two in completion. They're going for more.
Long looking to throw. He's going to watch this deep position. This is crazy.
Call me clicking. Call me doing adjustments.
Christian Watson.
And the Packers are trying to make some inroads here in the deficit.
Extra point. McManus is going.
I like that dude. We stayed at that.
After the touchdown, here's McManus trying to kick it away.
And this will definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the 5. So this is going to put us to the 35. KC offense out of the hole, ready for the next drive. They're back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First downs are must on this drive as they start out here first and 10.
Boy, please.
He's down the throw. Incomplete. Two took the line. Second down. Looking for the gun. Mahomes. He's going deep for Brown. They take a shot, but it's third down. The offense on third down again. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40. And this is the last shot of the first down in America. He's got one for 4th down. It's incomplete.
That's a bad against
Here's Jordan Love.
Oh, that's good.
Inside the 25. To throw now, here's Long. Well, this is how he needs to take this. It's second down. So to Jacobs. And it's right enough to come up the first. Gain of 2 from the line. You see another pitching catch to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to reach people in the open field can really generate big players for offense. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we got one score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. Throwing. That minuscule gain may be a yard from the 6 to
Small nigga. Small nigga.
to gas the defense down. Ready.
Red 30.
Jacobs running to the left.
And then we go for it.
So here we go. The Rifles are lined up to go for 2.
We played a smart. That was Bird Brain play time.
After the touchdown, McManus now can kick it away.
Oh.
The Chiefs offense last set to begin this drive.
And
And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see 1 or 2 timeouts defensively that never is thrown. And he tried to pass it outside, but they'll stop it behind the line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. As they'll take things over this coming second down play.
Now
Mahomes.
As he's down to the 40-yard line.
He's trying to get a game away.
They'll come on. First and 10 here. Here's Love.
Oh, man, come on. Let's fix it.
He's taken down. The Chiefs standing against the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams try to get from their respective sidelines, we take a break.
You gotta get excited now.
If they get nothing else here on third down, it'd be a 53-yard attempt from this one. Now Love. Short throw, he's going to try it. Another step left straight. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3. That's a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave him with just 1 inning in this fourth quarter play.
They ain't let me ice it.
Goodness, it's good. And they'll remain down by 2. Yeah, Brandon, that's a tough distance with the game on the line because you'd like to give your kicker better odds than that. Anything 50-plus, we know it's going to be difficult. And that one proves to be just a little too difficult. And that appears is going to cost the football game. And what he can do in the short passing game, never forget he's got a cannon as well. Yeah, we should have put them there, but that time it lines up incomplete. That looks like it's 40 here. That's a fall incomplete.
Chad would have made me get all 3 of them times.
Right where they shut down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Well, he'll get it out there, yard shot of midfield at the 38. The Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. As they'll start with 17 seconds to go in the game. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
Small nigga.
Andy Reid went for it, but he won't win. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Here's first and 10. Here's a hand off to Jacobs. And a timeout coming in. This will be the final one with 10 seconds remaining. Love looking to throw. That's going to be a first down. Well done. So this one rests on the shoulders of Brandon McManus. He missed his only attempt earlier. This time he's going to...
Oh, I thought he missed again. That's playing with your food.
The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. That'll be the third and final stoppage here as we step aside.
We're going to chase this nigga.
Here's first down. One final try for the Hogs. Now a desperation play deep downfield. This ball intercepted.
And the Packers are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. That was an excellent come from behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come from behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to EASports.com. The Packers are winners here as we say so long from Lambeau.